Well, it is Friday. We're heading into the weekend. I don't expect it to get any quieter in Ireland. I expect it to ramp up also in England and Scotland. Now, I've got a couple of clips of incidents in Ireland, but I have the people speaking. One, the government putting the people down, calling them names. That does not help matters at all. And the other are two of Irish residents and one American. And I hope you stick around and listen to what they have to say because they have an important message.
I am not, I don't think anybody should conflate any issues here. The issue that we saw over the course of the last number of nights has been pure racism. We need online companies, the social media companies, to take this stuff down whenever they see all this misinformation, because there is so much misinformation out there. We will do all that we can to provide the correct information, to provide leadership and guidance in this period. But I again, and we today, call for calm right across our community. No one wants to see this violence in our streets. These are a pocket of people that are hell-bent on hatred, and we need to call that for what it is. I think.
Go ahead, fly on, bro.
So the people are speaking out, not just through violence, but they're actually letting their feelings out. This woman here is a prime example. And I'm sure she speaks for a lot of people, not just in Ireland, in other countries as well.
Why are they getting housed over? We have our homeless in the towns in Belfast city centre. Government aren't looking after them, so they're not looking after us. Our children's school places are being taken away. We can't get hospital appointments. I know that. My daughter waited 10 years on a hospital appointment to be diagnosed. So look, I never would have thought I would ever say that I don't want them in my country. I don't want them in my country anymore. My country's been through enough. We have murdered each other for years. We're trying to come together, and I think this is what's going to unite us. I hope it's going to unite both sides and bring us all together. Peaceful, that's all we want. We've been through our troubles and we're getting bossed in more. They have no loyalty to us, and when crunch comes to crunch, they're going to side with their own countries, and we have to stick together and side with each other here in Ireland. It has to be.
So I have two more clips, one of an Irishman speaking, and the other is an American point of view.
So as we've seen the Irish are out protesting right now, and what's really sad to see is we see the Garda out basically fighting against the people that feed them but protecting the people that don't care about them. Now this should be a warning to everybody in Scotland and around the UK. What you're witnessing in Ireland is going to come to us. We're going to have food shortages, and not only that, we're going to have blackouts. If I had a message to the people of the UK, people of Ireland, this is the thing, this is what it's called the Great Reset Agenda 2030. It is not that hard. The blueprint's there, they've told us. Go look at documentaries called The Agenda by Oracle Films. There are plenty of people that are covering this. It is not that hard. And this goes to show you that these government puppets do not work for us. They work for the WEF, they work for these higher elites. What we're getting right now should be a warning to every single person. And when the time comes, which it will come soon, I reckon that with this war kicking off, they're going to have to do something. They're going to have to drag us into this war one way or another. They're going to have to bring in the blackouts. They're going to have to bring in the food shortages. And when the time comes, every single person's going to need to bring the fucking noise. I've been saying bring the noise. Bring the noise was originally regarding the harms of the vaccine. It's not about that now. It's about the people coming together, because we are the many and they are the few. And it's that simple. If you want to live in a digital system, a 15-minute city, cashless society, they can tell you how far you can travel. Is that what you want? Is this the future that you want for your children, for you? I don't think so. People need to wise up to what's really going on. And when people say wake up to the plan. They keep ticking the boxes. We're not that far away from it. And again, they want you all fighting amongst each other. Why do they want you all divided? Because as soon as they've got every single person divided, it's very easy to bring in this infrastructure. Everything has been planned just look at the world since 2020. It is plain as day now. You do not have to be any sort of genius now to just realise that this is just all fucking orchestrated. It is just madness that people can't see it in 2026.
Well, if you made it this far and you liked the video, please hit the like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to comment. It all helps the algorithms and it helps get the message out. Okay, here's the American point of view.
Belfast is all on fire right now. We've got cars, buildings, because the people of Northern Ireland are tired of the immigration into their country. And after the assault on one of their own by an immigrant from the Sudan, when he almost had his head cut off, they are protesting in a big way. Going door to door, knocking on immigrants' doors, grabbing them out of their houses, lighting cars on fire, lighting buses on fire. I think they've had enough. And this is what happens when your government ignores your cries for help. You get to a tipping point, and then all hell breaks loose. And that's why Donald Trump has stepped it up here in the United States, increased our border security, increased our ICE patrols, because we need to get the immigrants that shouldn't be in this country out of the United States. Because I think Trump saw what was happening in those other countries, the UK, Germany, Ireland, and he's like, not on our watch. But as the tensions keep rising in the areas like Northern Ireland, watch what happens. People have had enough. When the government turns a blind eye to their cries of help, they're going to take matters into their own hands.